Good morning, runners, and welcome to Run Apart for Down Syndrome. A lot of things are different this year, not a least of which is that we're going to be running alone at home instead of taking over Swangard Stadium and Burnaby Central Park. But one thing has not changed, and that's the incredible level of support from our community for people with Down syndrome. Some brief instructions before we begin. What you're watching now is a virtual opening ceremonies. If you started watching when the video went live, the countdown to begin your race will take place at precisely 9:30 a.m. If you're watching on your own schedule, that's fine too. A big part of Run Apart for Down Syndrome is the photo contest sponsored by NCorp Return It. As you run, take a photo of yourself or have a family member take a photo of you, upload it to Instagram and tag DSRF Canada with the hashtag RunApart4DS. After the event, DSRF will compile all the photos and you'll have a chance to vote for your favorite. You'll receive an email with the instructions when voting opens. There'll be prizes for Most Creative, DSRF Spirit, Best Costume, and of course the People's Choice. So have some fun with this. The winners of these prizes, as well as the fundraising awards, will be announced on DSRF's social media this week. Before we get started, we would like to thank our sponsors whose support during this difficult time has ensured that Run Apart for Down Syndrome will be a huge success. As always, our lead sponsor, Your Right Cabinets, has led the way, and we'll hear from them momentarily. We would also like to thank the following organizations for their exceptional support. Leuna, Local 1611, media sponsor CTV, NCorp, Return It, Pioneer Distributors, Artisans Farmers Markets, Kintec, Vancouver Canadians, Westminster Savings, Burnaby Firefighters Charitable Society, GNF Financial, Spirit Ridge Resort, and Willie's Corner. Above all, thank you to you, our runners. We are blown away to have over 500 participants in this virtual run. Together, we have far surpassed the $100,000 fundraising goal. As you'll see in a few moments, your efforts have made an incredible difference in DSRF's ability to continue caring for families through COVID-19 crisis and into the future. Thank you for your support. And now, it's my privilege to introduce the Mayor of Burnaby, Mike Hurley, to say a few words on behalf of the city.
Good morning, and welcome to everyone who is joining us for the Run Apart for Down Syndrome. Even though we can't be together this year, we are united in our support of the Down Syndrome Resource Foundation. Whether you're running through your neighborhood, stepping onto a treadmill, or exploring a nearby trail, all of your efforts make a big difference. By joining us, you're ensuring that people with Down syndrome will continue to get the support they need now and into the future. While COVID-19 has changed our approach, it hasn't changed our resolve. We will continue building a thriving and inclusive community where there are opportunities for everyone to succeed. And I wish you all the best on your run today, and I will be cheering you on virtually. And with that, I'd like to introduce Wayne Leslie, the Chief Executive Officer of the Down Syndrome Resource Foundation.
Thank you, Mayor Hurley. We're extremely grateful for the support shown by the City of Burnaby, the Province of British Columbia, and the Government of Canada, which has been essential in our ability to meet the needs of our families and our community in a very difficult time. As you may know, this spring marks the 25th anniversary for the Down Syndrome Resource Foundation. It has not been what any of us would have imagined. The COVID-19 crisis has completely upended all of the special plans we had for this very special year, including today's run-up for Down syndrome. When our normally busy classrooms emptied for spring break, we had no idea they would stay that way until the end of the school year. By March the 18th, all of our staff were working from home, all of our classes were canceled, all of our therapy sessions were canceled indefinitely. We had no idea what the future held. But with every crisis, even one as dire as COVID-19, comes opportunity. Our dedicated and very talented team reimagined very quickly every aspect of our programs and services. By early April, we were pioneering our online classes and teletherapy services. There definitely has been a steep learning curve, but these services have proven to be a lifeline for our families. One family even sharing with us that DSRF is more important in the life of their child than school. Here's Rebecca to tell you what it's like to take a DSRF class online.
Hi, Rebecca.
Hi.
Thanks for joining us on this interview.
You're welcome.
I know your whole family's really excited and has a team for running apart for Down syndrome this year. I wanted to know, what DSRF programs are you doing online right now?
I know I'm doing Money Math and Scan right now.
Cool.
Awesome. Rebecca, what do you like best about online classes?
That they're fun and educational.
Oh, that's nice.
And what do you miss about coming to class in person at DSRF?
Well, seeing you guys and Eleanor and my friends and stuff.
Totally. I miss that too.
Yeah. We both miss you so much. And the whole crew.
What would you say to our supporters who've made it possible for us to have class online during the COVID-19 lockdown?
Well, thank you for everyone for supporting the COVID thing for us, and make sure they always have fun during these times
Yeah.
that you're never going to have in your life.
It is a really unique time in our lives, hey? And it's important to remember to have fun. And I agree with you. I give them a huge thank you too. I'm so glad I can see you online when I can't see you in person.
As British Columbia reopens, DSRF is also preparing to welcome back its staff, students, and families. We're going to do this carefully, in phases, and in accordance with BC Health guidelines. Reopening is going to come with challenges, but we are very eager to see our students' smiling faces again and get back to doing what we do best, which is serving our families at full capacity. Which brings me to you. Each person running apart for Down syndrome today is a critical part of our ability to keep supporting families through the remainder of the COVID-19 crisis and also ensure that we come back stronger in the months ahead. We can't thank you enough for standing with us at this very important time and for doing big things for people with Down syndrome. And now I'd like to introduce Bill Longman of You're Right Cabinets. You're Right is our lead sponsor for Run Apart for Down syndrome.
Hello, I'm Bill Longman of You're Right Cabinets, proud sponsor of the Down Syndrome Resource Foundation. I'm here to share with you a few of the accomplishments that DSRF has achieved over the past 25 years. Yes, the DSRF was established in British Columbia 25 years ago. Your generous donations have enabled thousands of children to succeed in developing speech and reading skills, instilling a sense of confidence, enabling them to prosper in their communities as students, volunteers, participants in sports and hobbies, as well as meaningful employment. Not so long ago, these would have been thought to have been impossible. Due to COVID-19, the annual Run-Up for Down syndrome has been canceled. Historically, the largest fundraiser of the year. It brought families and community together, entertainment, having fun, and hearing firsthand how far they have come. However, COVID-19 has not canceled the costs required to support the DSRF and the classes that keep the kids progressing towards their goals. There will be a virtual event instead. It's not too late to support this great event. Please donate. I thank you so much for considering this event. The DSRF and the kids thank you too.
And quickly, touch the ground. Touch. And up. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Good. That's perfect. Good. Okay, we're going to do some stretching. Other side. Good job. Other side. Good. Stretch. Come back up. And reach. Good job. And push. There you go. Good. Arms up. And reach down. And up. And reach down. Good job. Tap feet. Tap feet. Good job. And elbows. Elbows. Let's go back. Come on.
Are you ready to run apart for Down syndrome? Count down with me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.